Welcome to video number 3, guys. This is Crystal Taylor, and it's the how to blog to get free traffic. And this goes back to the video number 1 with your keywords. This is my skinny fiber blog. You go to blogger.com, blogger.com, and create a free blog. As you can see, I have my skinny fiber banner at the top. If anyone clicks the banner, it takes them to my 90-day challenge website to get all the information about skinny fiber. It also has my social media icons to the right that will allow them to email me, add me on Facebook, add me on Twitter, add me on YouTube, Pinterest, or Google. And I'm going to show you how you can create a free blog just like this for people to start sharing your content, tweeting it, sharing it on Facebook. As you can see, I started this blog a little less than 2 months ago, and I'm already up to 2,000 organic page views. You can even add in your Google Plus profile, and I'll show you how to do all these things in just a second. I just want to give you a brief overview of some of my blog posts so you can see what I'm doing, what stores carry skinny fiber, home remedies. I do a lot of posts for recipes on here, or like do it yourself at home, like hair masks and hot oil treatments, how to make your own hair removal cream, just tips for women that go along with, just do it yourself a lot of the times is what my blog's pretty much about. Recipes that you can make yourself, and like Febreze stuff. And I actually put on the SBC event in here and talked about how I got to meet my mentors. And for the labels, this is what I was showing you from the first video. The labels is what we'll be using. When you see it where it says labels right here, that's where you get your traffic from. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my blogger.com page. When you log in, you'll create a blog, and it'll say new post. So when you're creating your very first blog entry, click New Post, and then you're going to go back to the keywords that you found from the video number 1 and start with title number 1. Copy and paste it, put that as your title, and then paste it again down here in the description. And then for each entry, you want to go along with that title. So obviously in this post, you're going to talk about weight loss programs that really work. You could share your experience with programs that have worked for you. You could talk about your success with skinny body fiber. You could share other testimonials. So for example, you could say something like, I just started taking skinny body fiber. And of course, if you started taking it 5 months ago or 6 months ago, you would say that this is just my story. I just started taking skinny body fiber a little less than 2 months ago, and I have already lost 19 pounds. And then you could say something like, here is my before and after picture. And obviously, if you don't have your own before and after picture yet, you can write something like, I heard about this program called Skinny Body Fiber. Look at these amazing testimonials. And then say, here is the before and after pictures, for example. And then you come up here to the little insert image. You come up here to the little insert image, and then you click choose file. And then you're going to go to wherever you have a photo. And just for example, I'm just going to use this one right here, but you would obviously find a before and after picture on your computer. I'll show you where to get those later too if you don't know how. Then you click add selected. Obviously this is a picture of my kids, but you get the idea. It would be my before and after picture. And you could write anything you wanted in this about weight loss programs that really work. Stick to the title, stick to this keyword for this blog post, finish it up. Once you're done typing, at the very end, I usually put it below the photo. Let's see if it'll let me get below the photo. Then I just Or it won't let me go below the photo for some reason, but what I do after each blog entry, I'll put my URL and say something like, if you want to try skinny fiber with me, check out my link. And then after you write whatever you want to write next to it, you'll come over and you'll highlight it, and then you're going to come up and click the word link. And it'll make it a clickable link for you. That's all you have to do. And you could also do something like, add me on Facebook, and then put your Facebook URL. Okay, so once you do that, copy it, go to link, and it'll make it a link. Okay, after you're done putting in your title and putting in your description, the only other thing that you have to do is come over to the right-hand side and click Labels. And labels, guys, are the exact same thing as I taught you in video number 1. They're the relevant keyword searches from Google and Bing. So you'll go back over to your videos, or go back over to your notepad, and what you're going to have to do is add a comma to the each and end of every single keyword. And you want to use about 5 to 10 keywords, usually 5, because it has a limit. I think it's 200 words for each one. So I usually do that, and I'll use like my top 5 for my first blog post. And then you just come over to labels and you paste them in. Just straight from your notepad, just paste them right in, right over here. As soon as you're done, scroll down and click the Done button right underneath. Once you click Done, the only other thing that you need to do on this page is click Publish. Okay, and as you see, it says all combined links of labels must be at most 200 characters. If you get that, guys, come back over here, click on the labels, just click on the word, and it'll bring it back up, and you'll delete one at a time, and then click Done, and then click Publish until it lets you publish it. See, that one I only had to take one keyword off. So we got that blog entry up, and now it has all of these relevant searches listed as my labels. And as you can see, for example, on my grilled summer squash recipe post, I used the keywords low point Chinese food Weight Watchers, low point foods to eat, and then see that one had 23 organic views. And then for another example, I did what stores carry skinny fiber. And then the tags I used are skinny body fiber care, skinny fiber at GNC, where is skinny fiber sold, where to buy skinny fiber. And let's go to edit, for example, just so I can show you my post. Put up here what stores carry skinny fiber. And then I wrote, only purchase the skinny fiber pills from the official skinny fiber website. Do not buy from Amazon or third-party websites. And I just read about how I read the reviews. You can actually go into detail and explain it more. This was just an example to get it up to show you guys. But you want to probably make it about around 400 words. But a lot of pictures and stuff is good too. Just make it, your own personal blog. Give your opinion, share what stores carry skinny fiber, obviously none. Write how they can get it from you or from another distributor, and then put your website link. Copy and paste your website link, and then click link up here. Go over to your labels, click the labels button, and as you can see, I already have mine in, but all you would do is go back over to your notepad. I'm sorry, wrong one. Go back over to your notepad, and then you would start with a new 5, so we would be right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 new ones. Copy and paste those. Come back over here, paste them in, and click Done. And then click Publish. It's that easy, guys. Do that with those 20 keywords. Get 20 blog entries up. Once you start having the blog entries up, as you can see, some might have 37, 5, 63, 30, 54, 27. These are all searches that are coming from Google, bringing me traffic. And after you have the 20 entries up with the keywords that you got from the first video, you'll have a good blog content ready for you to start sharing. The next thing that you'll do is once you have all those up, you're going to actually go over to layout on the left right here when you're logged into Blogger, and this is the page under layout where you'll be actually be able to add a banner or add in gadgets like the share buttons and stuff. You just click add a gadget, and it'll bring this up where you can add like a share button or your followers, or they can follow by email, or your blog stats, your page views. You can add AdSense, HTML and JavaScript, text, images, slideshows, videos, anything, guys. Be creative, get your content out there. Once you get this set up all in here, you'll just click Save Arrangement, and then you'll click View Blog. You can set it up to have any background, any banners, any social media icons, and it'll look like a pretty good decent blog once you get those 20 blog entries put in, just like you did with the 20 videos. This will all be worth it. It's free, lifetime traffic. It's set it and forget it. Once you have this blog up, all you have to do is update it when you feel like it, and that content is out there forever. It's so important to follow this, guys. It may take a little time, you may get a little frustrated, but I also want to mention I will be doing a once a week Google Hangout where you guys can come in and ask me any questions on this stuff. So like say you get stuck at a certain spot, just get on that Google Hangout and it'll be a live Q&A where you can ask me to show you on my screen what part you're stuck at. Don't be afraid, guys. You have to start somewhere. Get the YouTube videos up, get the blog going, and then continue to video number 4.